Hello, welcome to Stonehands. My name is Simo, and I will share some insights that I have received while building different businesses and giving advice to people how they could make their own work. And it's concentrated on small businesses, especially because I have never been in a large multinational enterprise. But I have been for 10 years as an assistant manager in a construction company and had my own business for the last 7 years in a different field. And also I have been on the board of members on Estonian Eco Village Network and for the 3 years Baltic Eco Village Network. So I have some experience. So I had a call with my client today, and she was going to start a company that offers guided tours in Italy to caves and picturesque towns. Also, some guided tours to best restaurants, etc. And she was planning like how she should start and what would be the next steps to get the business running. So, and she said that has not got that many assets or money, cash, to get business flowing. But sometimes you can get your business flowing without a lot of cash. And one of the things that I said to her, so that's the first principle, that you need clients, you know. You need leads. You need people who come and purchase your product. And if you don't have them, your company is still and unstable, I would say. And leads are also really important when you have a charity, because the volunteers or the participants in the charity will keep your business running. So you need people to have a business. That's one of the basic principles of having whatever kind of a business. And you can have a one-person business, or you can have like 100 people running a business. But even when there's one people or 100 people, the participatory element is the most important one. And so the first principle goes like that when you don't have any leads or people participating in your business, it's time to start building a foundation for the business. And no, you don't need a website. I have had numerous websites during my career, and I've noticed that they are not as good as social media or organic marketing or calling to people, actually. That's the most efficient way of getting leads and clients or comrades with whom you can do great stuff. So, one of the things that I noticed is you had to set up a system. It can be a blog like WordPress blog or whatever platform you find. Or it can be something like X or TikTok, Facebook. And I will give an idea or insight, like start on a platform that is the most easiest for you, that the platform that you can understand and is simple for you, and a platform that has already contacts. Because when you are marketing something, you must find your niche. You must find the people you are going to market for. And she was going to market guided tours for Estonians in Italy. So a touristic attraction, you know. So, and that's easy for her then. She starts writing a blog and starts promoting some stuff on Facebook because she has their contacts and her friends will notice. And then Then the next principle for lead generation is when you start just posting about your idea, you don't even have to be doing it. Like she was still in our country, not in Italy, and she did not have any photographs or videos about Italy. But she said that her strength is photography. So I said, go there and make some pictures and so on. And she said, she will. It will take some time. But then she could start blogging about her stuff, and people could come there and actually start inspecting the plan that she is going to do. So I recommended that she could build a wait list that just asks emails of people that they would live there and start writing about her idea, so people would hear what she is planning and where she is going to go. So she began with the project, and from there onwards I gave her another idea that she could take in her head, and from the lead generation, so maybe you understood that you create a wait list so people could start creating foundations for their business, that before launching or creating anything, that she would have a participatory audience who all are giving their time and their focus on her project. So she was telling more that she has not that much cash, and she even doesn't know how to go through the process of creating the company. So another thing, the principle number 2, when we are registering our trademark or company, it's good to find a country which is taking low amounts of taxes from our business. Like I will not go to Italy or to UK to found a company. I will look into the possibilities of e-residency, and Estonia is great. Only thing that they are taxing is 24% of the income tax. Nothing else will be taxed. Okay, if you employ people, then you have to pay other taxes from your employees. But it's so simple to start a business in this country and to have an e-residency. Hundreds of thousands of people have applied for e-residency in our country already. And they start a business and start paying taxes over here. And at the same time, they are able to pay quite a little bit of taxes. So keep that in mind. That find places where you have to pay a little as possible taxes, so you could get your company running and going, because the cash that you have is the principle of everything. And then the number 3 is that you don't take that cash out from your business. Of course, you can have all your basic needs, etc., but you invest it back to your company. You start building it up, and you can always pre-sell something. Like I'm doing guided tours in Italy, so you put out the prices that you can book for next year's May, for example. In 1st of May, I'm taking 5 people to my group, and all the transportations and logistics are calculated into the fares, and you take some people and you take prepayments. So you're able to get some cash to develop the thing that you're building. That's quite important thing. And of course, when you are creating business, then it's important that it's socially conscious. So you are aware what you are producing, and you are finding ways how you can be more natural, more ecological, offer people experiences that open up their minds to sustainability, and not in the way of like a fucking solar energy or wind turbines, because that's fucking greenwashing. That's a lie. That's fucking lie. That different totalitarian unions like European Union, etc., are are forcing on people. No, like the real solutions is how you empower people. You give them an opportunity to fulfill their real desires and actually consume less, like fast fashion, like craft food, McDonald's, etc. No, teach them. Don't give people shit to eat or shit to consume. Like what could be like those ethical or sustainable principles in your company that you are going to share, because they will change the world. You are the one who is going to change the world, and you change it with your actions. Like, do you give plastic bottles to your clients, or do you give them glass bottles, etc., so you could reuse them, and so on. And one really important factor when you're trying to develop your business is about the fourth principle. It's about delegation, that you start building up a team of people who could help you. Like in her case, as someone who could bring the people from airport to their accommodation. And is she going to have her own accommodation, or going to cooperate with a hotel or an Airbnb to host her quests, etc. And same is of creating a website. Okay, you find a person who can make you an easy website, because it will hold your time and you can do your own thing, the thing you are good at. But one thing about delegation: before delegating any job to people, you must understand what kind of a fruit the job is bearing. Like when someone is designing a website, you must understand what is needed there, how your website is going to look like. Otherwise, you will get the cat in a bag. You don't know, is it a yellow cat or a gray cat, or is it a rabbit instead of a cat? So, for example, when someone is doing your accounting, you must understand, you must do the bills, etc. You must collect the cash and see the balance on your bank account before you can send it to your accountant and tell, like, okay, make it like clear and legal. So you must always understand the things you are doing before you are delegating them. And then people can do the work that is needed and that you are able to comprehend. Like I had an assistant who just did not understand what I was expecting from her. She tried to change the name of my company and make a website, and made such a crap website to me that I just took down my website and started doing social media marketing, because it was no use of that website when it was having broken links and messed up company name. So, and always, number 5, get your brand, get the name. It doesn't matter, just get the name. Like she had Go Tours, like really simple name. But my first company had the name of Merkaba Sound Healing, because I was doing sound healing and Merkaba was something, and it's a cool name. Just pick a name and see if it's relevant. Or like I have this YouTube name, Stone Hands. Like what the heck, a brand? Yes, because I'm giving out a message of philosophy through practice, and I'm doing a lot of work with my hands and with stone. So I'm going to make videos with stone hands, and at one point I'm going to create a business of selling decorative stones, etc. So no problem. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, check out the videos on manifestation, and soon I will make a business playlist. So subscribe, hit the bell button. And principle number 6, there is no work-life balance. Forget it. Take your children with you and try to do your work with the children. So goodbye.